In this video, I'm going to be unboxing and setting up the Spirit Halloween 2024 Emily from Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. Let's go ahead now and finally unbox her. Alrighty, hello everyone, this is Halloween Haunter here, and welcome back to another Halloween video. In this Halloween video, we have right here is the Spirit Halloween 2024 Emily from Corpse Bride. Now, this is one of Spirit Halloween's new licensed props for this year, this being Emily from Corpse Bride. We also have a companion piece with her, Victor, who's also from Corpse Bride. And essentially, those two props are meant to kind of intertwine and interconnect with each other. However, since it's technically its own prop, I'm going to kind of do separate videos on them. However, in this video, I will be showing like Victor and Emily together. I'm just going to be mostly focusing on Emily because, of course, this video is mostly about her. So you will see Victor in this video for the demo and maybe for part of the review. But mostly it's going to be about Emily. I bought Emily at my local Spirit Halloween last month along with the Ringmaster. I just didn't unbox her yet until I got Victor, which I finally now have Victor. So yeah, let's finally go ahead and open this prop up. Very excited to have Emily here. Definitely was one I've been really wanting since she initially released. And here we go. Here is the inside of the box. It's one of those pull-out boxes, so let's go ahead and pull it out. Also want to say I love the vibe of this box and the licensing for Corpse Bride. Just a really cool background. But here we go. All the parts for Emily are in here. First we have, of course, the instructions. Her bouquet. Her normal flesh arm. And then right here is the skeletal arm. A pole with the control box, the dress, her torso piece. There are some twist ties in here that I have to undo real quickly. We got some poles right here. In this box looks to be probably the head. Let's open it up. Well, first in here we do have the adapter and one screw. But what we have, oh, there's also a cord in here. This is the USB to USB cord for Emily, so they can go ahead and plug her in and plug in Victor, because this is what makes them both interactive with this plug. But in this bag we have the head, and wow, this head looks super good up close. And last but not least, we have the base. So yeah, that is all the parts for the Corpse Bride Spirit Halloween Emily Animatronic. Let's go ahead now and begin that setup. So to start off Emily here, we will of course take the base, then take these two regular poles and snap lock them onto the base slot. Then we will take the pole with the control box and snap lock it onto this side of the poles. We'll take the other regular size pole and now snap lock that. We will take the dress and have them go over the poles. In the back, make sure all the velcros are undone. I'll take the adapter and plug it into the adapter jack on the control box and let that wire run down through the dress. I will now connect the torso piece to the leg poles. I'll plug in the wire coming from the motor to one of the wires coming from the control box. Then I will do the same for the body wire, connect it to one of the wires coming from the control box. I will pull up the dress now and plug in the wire coming from the sensor on the dress to the wire coming from the control box, and then have the dress come over the body. Make sure that the velcros on the dress connect to the velcros on the chest, and I will velcro the dress back up. I will take the arms now and line them up with the slots on the body, and then go ahead and press them in together. Now I'm going to take the skeletal hand of Emily and put it over the normal hand and connect the velcro strips together. Next I will take her bouquet and put it through the slot in her hand. Now I'm going to take the head wire and connect it to the wire coming from the neck. I will push that wire up her head and now put the head onto the pole bracket inside of the neck and have it sit there. The very next step is to take the screw and a screwdriver and put it on the neck servo bracket and screw it on. I will take her veil and put it over her head and adjust that. Now that is how you set up the Emily animatronic, but if you want to go ahead and use her with Victor over here, go ahead and take the USB cable that comes with Emily and plug it into the USB port on the module. Then take the other end of the USB cord and plug it into the control box on Victor into his USB port. And now that way, when you plug both the props in, Victor is going to be the one that actually sets off both the props with his sensor. If you wanted to use like a step pad or a multi-prop remote, you'd want to go ahead and put it on Victor. But otherwise, you're pretty much all good to go. Go ahead and plug both the props in. And that is how you set up the Spirit Halloween 2024 Emily animatronic. Now let's go ahead and roll that demo.
With this candle, I will light your way in darkness. With this ring, I ask you to be mine.
I do. You may kiss the bride.
With this hand, I will lift your sorrow. Your cup will never empty, for I will be your wine.
This is wrong. I was a bride. My dreams were taken from me. Well, now I've stolen them from someone else. I love you, Victor. But you're not mine.
Wait. I made a promise.
You kept your promise. You set me free. Now I can do the same for you.
So, Emily, how do I feel about this animatronic? Well, I gotta say, I think her along with Victor are probably some of the best licensed props to come out ever. Even during those past old Jimmy horror character days, these props together would honestly probably beat some of those original props because they're both just done really well. Now, of course, focusing on Emily here because this is about her, she is done phenomenal. I love the dress. The dress looks awesome. The little felt designs on the dress look amazing. Even her little rib cage right here showing with inside of the dress. She's got a nice set of bouquets. Her face looks awesome. Now, she's based off, obviously, a animation cartoon, so she does have a very much more cartoonish look, which sometimes can be hard to translate on animatronics, and I think here they've done it very well. She's got the nice eyes, the eyeliner, nice blue hair with some white streaks in there, the nice veil with some flowers on there. I love the skeletal hand and the hand right here with the glove. It looks really good. Like this prop just on its own, even if it was a static, this prop would still be really awesome just for the look alone. It's really, really good. And she's honestly built pretty well, which is surprising because the company that manufactured her this year, YJ Arts and Crafts, has not been doing very good with props like Art the Clown or Max Straw, who've been breaking over time. She honestly holds up very well for what she is. Again, that detail is just phenomenal. And she's got 3 animations, which are all very good. She's got the classic body turning, which is good. The eyelids actually blink similar to like the original Jimmy Sally. And she's also got servo technology in the head, where the head does move around in different various ways because of the servo mech. And that is just phenomenal. I'm super happy that Emily has servos. She definitely didn't need to have them because she's already pretty good for what she is, but servos do help make things look a lot more realistic and for her, and it makes the prop feel more grand with the servos. And honestly, I think she's just really well done. and a price tag of $300. Considering she's built very well, she looks really accurate to the Corpse Bride character herself, and having 3 animations, one being the servo technology, I honestly think it's worth it. With this prop, could you buy it on its own without having to buy Victor? Honestly, yeah. Obviously, Corpse Bride is based around the Corpse Bride herself. She's kind of the main conflict of the movie for Victor. And I feel like it's kind of like in a way where you buy a horror character slasher from a movie. You can definitely just buy her on her own. She's also the most Halloween-y, being a corpse, of course. And I feel like she honestly does work very well on her own, which I can't really say the same for Victor. I feel like you kind of need her. And for $300, especially with the coupon, makes this prop just more worth it. She's definitely very well done, and I'm super happy to have her. The Corpse Bride movie is very nostalgic to me, so props like this do make me very happy to see. Now, if I had any complaints with Emily, this goes kind of both for Emily and Victor, but when they are both hooked up to USB, and one of them is talking, and the other one is kind of just listening, I kind of wish while the other one was listening, like let's say Victor is talking, that Emily would still kind of at least move every now and then during his phrase, like whether she would blink, her head would turn, or her body would turn. I kind of wish she just had some animation while he was talking and when it looked so stiff. And the same obviously would go for Victor when she's activating. But obviously I do get that because of programming. That would have been a lot more extra money just to try to figure out how to program that. For what it is, it's very simple. It's a very minor complaint, but I do wish that was there. It would have made these props feel more interactive than they already do. Also, I'm not really a big fan of how this part of her chest, the ribcage showing, is latex. It just seems very random because you could keep this prop up for many years inside your house and it could be totally fine, but that might dry rot. It's just very weird how that piece is latex. But otherwise, aside from that, I think Emily is perfect here, and I would definitely recommend her if you are a big Corpse Bride fan, a big licensed prop fan, or overall are considering buying this prop. With that being said, that will conclude this video on the Spirit Halloween 2024 Corpse Bride Emily Animatronic. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next Halloween video.